New York, New York, a city so nice they named it twice. Picture this. You're standing in the heart of Times Square, surrounded by a symphony of sounds and a kaleidoscope of colors. The heartbeat of the city pulses beneath your feet. The rhythm of life here is as unmistakable as the iconic yellow taxis zipping by. You see, New York City isn't just a city. It's a living, breathing entity, a melting pot of cultures, each adding their unique flavor to this urban stew. You've got your Wall Street wolves and your Broadway belters, your Central Park joggers and your Fifth Avenue fashionistas. There's a slice of this city for everyone, and it's served up hot and fresh 24/7. Now, if you had to compare New York to a beverage, it would have to be a double shot of espresso. Why, you ask? Well, it's bold, it's strong, and it has enough energy to make even a sloth sprint a marathon. And trust me, once you've had a taste, you're hooked. It's like that first sip of coffee in the morning. It wakes you up, shakes you up, and gets you ready to take on the world. From the towering skyscrapers to the underground subways, from the glitzy billboards to the gritty graffiti, there's a sense of urgency, of ambition, of dreams waiting to be realized. And it's this relentless drive that keeps the city's gears turning, long after the sun is set. But don't be fooled, folks. Despite its reputation, New York does know how to slow down. It just has a unique way of doing it. You see, in this city, we don't sleep. We take power naps. That's right, quick, refreshing pauses before we're back in the game, ready to run the next lap in this never-ending relay race. So welcome to New York, the city that never sleeps, the city of dreams and dreamers. Buckle up, because it's going to be a wild ride. Remember, in New York, the city doesn't sleep. It just takes power naps. Welcome to the jungle. We've got steel and bricks. Let's dive into the heart of the city, where metal monsters touch the sky and every corner hides a story waiting to be told. This is the concrete jungle of New York City, where the buildings are taller, the lights brighter, and the energy infectious. Skyscrapers here aren't just tall structures, they're vertical cities, each with its own personality. Take the Empire State Building, for instance. It's not just a beacon of light in the night sky, it's a testament to human ingenuity. And it's got 86 floors of stories to tell. Would you believe it was built in just over a year? Now that's New York speed for you. Then there's the Flatiron Building, a triangular marvel that's as iconic as a New York slice of pizza. It's the kind of building that makes you wonder if the architects were having a laugh, putting together a structure that looks like it's been squeezed into place. But it stands there, bold and unapologetic, a symbol of New York's audacity. And let's not forget the hidden gems tucked away in the city, like the Whispering Gallery in Grand Central Terminal, where you can share a secret from across the room, or the smallest piece of private property in New York, a triangular tile in the West Village, a reminder of a historic dispute over land rights. Now, imagine being King Kong for a day, having the best view of this city from atop the Empire State Building. But let's face it, the only climbing most of us are doing is up the corporate ladder, and the view isn't quite as spectacular. Still, at least we don't have airplanes buzzing around our heads. So welcome to the concrete jungle, where the hustle is real, and the city breathes life into every brick. It's a place where dreams are built, one steel beam at a time. If you're not slightly overwhelmed, you're not doing the concrete jungle right. Feeling peckish? You're in the right city. Welcome to the belly of the beast, where the beast is New York City, and its belly is an endless buffet of culinary delights. New York City is a melting pot, and we're not just talking about the summer heat on the subway platforms. We're talking about a city where you can find a dish from every corner of the globe. From the steamy dumplings in Chinatown to the fragrant curry in Jackson Heights, every street is a gastronomic expedition. Fancy a quick bite on the go? The city's street vendors have got you covered. Hot dogs, pretzels, falafels, you name it. In New York, the streets are your oyster, and it's always happy hour. But if you're more of a sit-down diner, don't worry, the city is teeming with cozy bistros, trendy cafes, and yes, Michelin-starred restaurants. Because why just have a meal when you can have an experience? Now let's talk pizza. New York pizza is a slice of heaven, with a thin crust that's just the right balance between crispy and chewy, and the perfect amount of cheese. It's so good, it could probably bring about world peace. But don't take our word for it, try it for yourself. And let's not forget about the bagels. New York bagels are an institution. They're boiled and baked to perfection, creating a doughy delight that's crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, and absolutely divine when slathered with cream cheese. Vegetarian, vegan, or gluten-free? No problem. New York's food scene has something for everyone. So, whether you're in the mood for a classic burger at a retro diner, or a vegan feast at a hipster hotspot, you're sure to find something to tickle your taste buds. So, the next time someone asks you about the Big Apple, you'll know it's not just a fruit, it's a feast. Because in this city, every meal is an adventure, every dish tells a story, and every bite is a bite of the world. Welcome to the belly of the beast. Bon appetit. Who says New York is all concrete and no greenery? Not I, my friends. Let's take a moment to step away from the urban jungle and into the real one, the Adirondacks. A stunning mountain range that makes you question if you're still in the same state that houses Times Square. With over 6 million acres of wilderness, it's like an all-you-can-hike buffet. Now let's get one thing straight. For some New Yorkers, the idea of hiking is climbing up 12 flights of stairs during a power outage. But the Adirondacks, my dear listeners, is a whole other ballgame. Picture this. Miles upon miles of lush forests, sparkling lakes, and trails that make your Fitbit do a double take. It's Mother Nature's gym, complete with a view that beats any city skyline. But hold on to your hiking boots, because the Adirondacks are not the only slice of nature in the Empire State. Let's meander back to the city where Central Park awaits. A green oasis amidst the steel towers, where you can row a boat, take a leisurely stroll, or simply sit and watch the world go by. And if you're lucky, you might even spot a celebrity walking their dog, or, an urban raccoon stealing someone's lunch. And let's not forget the mighty Hudson River flowing with the same energy as the city it runs through. Its banks are perfect for a peaceful picnic or a heart-racing bike ride. So there you have it. New York is not just skyscrapers and bustling streets, it's also towering mountains, tranquil parks, and a river that's been the lifeblood of the city for centuries. It's a place where nature and urban life coexist, each lending the other a unique charm that keeps you coming back for more. And you thought New York was just a concrete playground? Pfft. Now that you're a certified I Love NY aficionado, let's take a moment to reflect on this whirlwind journey we've just shared. From the twinkling lights of Times Square to the towering majesty of the Empire State Building, we've traversed the vibrant tapestry that is New York. Remember when we dove headfirst into the concrete jungle where dreams are made of? Where the sounds of honking cabs and bustling crowds form a symphony that's music to a New Yorker's ears. Then we ventured into the belly of the beast, where the heart of the city beats with a rhythm all of its own, pulsating with the energy of Wall Street, the creativity of Broadway, and the history of the Statue of Liberty. And let's not forget our escape to the great outdoors, where we swapped skyscrapers for the towering pines of the Adirondacks. A place where the city's relentless pace is replaced by the serene rhythm of nature, reminding us that New York is not just a city but a state of mind. But my friends, this journey doesn't end here. No, this is just the beginning. The beginning of your own adventure, your own love affair with the Empire State. And what's a love affair without some tokens of affection, right? Well, here's where you come in. You see, every like, comment, and share you give us is like sending us a slice of pizza from Joe's in Greenwich Village. And trust me, there's no greater love than a New Yorker has for their pizza. So why not help a fellow traveler out? Your engagement not only funds our pizza cravings, but also keeps us bringing you more journeys like this one to more places like New York. So go on, hit that like button, drop a comment, share the love, and subscribe to the Funny Gateway channel. Do it for the pizza, do it for New York.